A588, Ashton Hall to Upper Thurnham. Rural area, my thought process is around potentially agricultural vehicle movement. So in other words, are any tractors and trailers going to be pulling in or out of fields to the near side or to the offside? Very, very low sun at this time of the year as we're filming this one. As we come in towards the near side, we can see that vehicle up ahead. Right-hand bend reinforced by chevron boards. Hazard warning line in the centre of the carriageway. And the low sun is casting shadows, isn't it, on the road surface. All this information we've got to be able to take on board. So speed's got to be appropriate for us to be able to compute that information. As we're moving now into a following position behind this vehicle, slight damp patches on the road as we go into this right-hand bend. Some premises coming up, we've got bends to the right and the left and junctions to the near side and to the offside. Is this vehicle going to brake late? Is it going to indicate late and turn left or potentially turn right? As we exit this left-hand bend, we're looking well ahead to see where the road's then going to take us to. And it's starting to slow down, this vehicle now, so potentially, is it going to turn left? Is it just want us to overtake it? It's pulled in towards the near side, isn't it? Is it lost? Is it looking for a junction? As the road goes around to the right, it looks like a humpback bridge, and the vehicles give us an early indication and turning left as we go over the bridge. Looking well ahead, again, looks like another humpback bridge. Looks quite severe as you could see the angle of that vehicle coming towards us. I'm going to slow down, tuck myself in towards the near side. That's for potentially any large oncoming vehicles, and the speed has got to be kept down just in case there's any stationary vehicles parked on the near side as we come over the bridge. So, as the road starts to open up for us now, hazard warning line still in operation, a series of bends now, but that road surface is quite bumpy, it's quite undulating. Lots of issues, and now we're coming across the farm buildings, slow on the road. What's that for? Left-hand bend, farm on the offside, lots of buildings going on, so there's always potential for vehicles to move in or out of some of those driveways. Van coming towards us, so we've sacrificed that position for safety. Road surface issues are quite important now. I've got my eyes peeled on there. There's a good road repair on the near side, and what we call tar banding, that's that shiny area where they've actually repaired the road. I'm trying to avoid everything where I can, sacrificing my position for safety. Road surface issues are important. Where we can't sacrifice position for safety, we just reduce the speed. So you can see there all that debris being left in the carriageway, potentially or probably from a farm tractor of some description. So are we going to come across that tractor at some point? You know, has it just left that debris? Looking well ahead, we're trying to avoid it where we can. We're trying to move to the near side or to the offside of any potential issues on the road surface. Looking well ahead, stationary vehicle offside, road going round to the left, out of our view. Still got that low sun to contend with as we potentially turn into it. Low sun's casting shadows, etc. Potentially on areas where we can't actually see the road surface. So again, we might see everything very, very late as we come into these series of bends. Can see just through the trees there a glint of a vehicle coming towards us, so we're going to meet that in this hollow as we come into this right-hand bend. Easing off and tucking ourselves into the near side. Looking at the telegraph poles, if it's a road that you're unfamiliar with, that will generally give you the idea of where the road's going. But you can see I'm having to change my position all the way around that right-hand bend because of the actual road surface issues and the oncoming vehicles. All this information's got to be taken on board, and if we're riding that too fast, we haven't got enough time to deal with that, so the speed's got to be reduced.